Hello, everybody. Welcome to our yoga session. I'm just trying to make sure that our connection is doing okay. And I'm getting started in just a minute, please. Please do take this moment to send a reminder to your friends and family members so they can join us as well. It's always good to have more folks get benefits from our yoga sessions. All right. I do see some more folks joining in Zoom, so we'll get started. So namaste everybody and welcome again to our yoga session. And these are the first of 10 yoga sessions. This is the last of the 10 yoga sessions, excuse me, that we had planned for the beginning of the year 2024. So although our current journey of yoga sessions ends today, but we will be continuing our yoga sessions in different places and on different platforms. So do reach out to us if you need to, if you would like to continue the practice with us, or if you have any questions. So today in Dayton, Ohio, we had beautiful sunny weather. So I thought we can start our yoga session by paying our gratitude and regards to sun with Surya Namaskara. So let us start our this today's session with Surya Namaskara or sun salutation. If you are able to follow to whatever extent is possible, that will be great. If you would like to skip this and just do some breathing and relaxation, you're welcome to do that as well. So for those of you who can, please stand up and just keep your legs slightly apart from each other. Firstly, make sure you're feeling relaxed. You're not feeling like your heart rate is fast, your breathing rate is fast. Just feel a little relaxed. And then once you feel normal and your rate of breathing is normal, you can get started. You should also feel like you have a good balance, you're not losing your balance. Then that will help you with the practice. Namaste to sun, and with a grateful heart for all the sunshine, warmth, vitamin D, and all the positivity that sun provides us. Let's go ahead and start step one, where we are stretching our body upwards along with breathing in. Breathe in as you stretch upwards, please, your hands as well as your whole body. Step two, as you breathe out, please bend forward from your hips. Feel the stretching in your legs. There is a compression on the abdomen. And please relax your body there. Don't hold your body tight. Three, one leg to the back. Just extend one leg to the back. Be stable, please, for just a second. Few moments, maybe. And you're breathing in as you do this. Four, breathe out. Take the other leg back. Just stay there for a few moments, strengthening your arms as well as rest of the body here. Then five, slowly breathe in and then breathe out as you lie down on the floor. Six, breathe in and raise your upper body. Almost like Bhujangasana, but you're also straightening your hands at the elbows here. You're breathing in as you look up. Then seven, slowly push your body backwards. Try and bring your heels to the floor, please. You breathe out. The whole of your feet are on the floor. Feel the stretching in your legs, please. Then 8, one leg to the front. Breathe in again. So we are doing alternate breathing in, breathing out. 9, the other leg to the front. You breathe out. Try and bring your forehead closer to the knees, please. Once again, try to relax your body here in this forward bend position. And then 10, slowly as you breathe in, you come back to the starting position. So if you are okay with it, let's give it another try. Sun salutation or Surya Namaskara. Please remember, we're just going for alternate breathing in and breathing out. Okay? Let me just make sure my laptop's plugged in properly. Okay, let's go ahead for that. Once again, keeping legs slightly apart from each other, making sure that we are well balanced, we are feeling ready for the practice, we're feeling normal, not, our heart rate is not racing or our breathing is not fast. Just bring it back to normal. Take a few moments, please, if you need. And once you feel you're feeling good, then go ahead. 1, just namaste, and stretching upwards with breathing in. 2, breathe out as you bend forward. Try and place your palms on the ground. If you are bending at the knees, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Slowly, you can straighten them, and with gradual practice, you'll get there. So you're breathing out while bending forward. 3, try to take the other leg to the back now this time. As you breathe in. 4, breathe out and take the second leg as well. Stay there for a few moments while strengthening yourselves. 5, slowly breathe in and then breathe out. Bringing the body parallel to the floor in the beginning, then resting your body on the floor. 6, breathe in as you raise only your upper body, bending your body, upper body backwards, looking up. Breathe in as you do this step. 7, slowly, if it's okay to take support with your knees on the floor for a moment, then slowly push your body back. Bring your feet on the floor, please. Entire feet. Feel the stretching in the legs and push your body backwards. 7, and here you're breathing out as you do this. And slowly, 8, breathe in. Bring one leg to the front. 9, breathe out. Both legs are to the front. Try and bring your forehead closer to the knees, please. And then slowly, 10, you're coming back to the starting position. Wonderful. So those of you who are up for it, we are going for the third round today just to practice a little more stretching. But here we are going to go a little more faster. And please just remember, we're breathing in and breathing out in alternate steps. Okay, let's go for it, please. Just feel ready. Then slowly. 1. Namaste, and with a feeling of gratitude towards Sun, God, in our minds and hearts. Stretch up, breathe in. 2, breathe out. 3, breathe in. 4, breathe out. 5, bringing parallel and then lying down. Breathe in and breathe out. 6, breathe in. 7, breathe out, bringing the feet to the floor. 8, breathe in. One leg to the front. 9, breathe out, other leg to the front. Forehead closer to the knees. Relax your body, please. And 10, breathe in. Wonderful. I hope you're feeling stretched. At the same time, you're feeling relaxed. You're feeling like you got a little bit of workout done. But at the same time, as we always mention, please do what you can. Just because the other person is able to do more does not mean that you have to force yourselves. We have to always listen to our body, understand our limitations, understand which practices are good for us, which are not good for us, because some of them can even harm us. So we should not overdo or practice wrong or not suitable practices for us. Having said that, let us go back to now sitting posture, Sukhasana, where you're just crisscrossing your legs together. So today we started our practice with Surya Namaskara, multiple rounds of sun salutation. And now we're slowly going to go for other practices. Now keep your back straight, please. Aligned with your neck and head. Keep breathing normally. Slowly go for deep breathing. And we are going to go for a few of the asanas. Okay. So firstly, right now we are in Sukhasana. Next, let's go for Padmasana, wherein you're trying to take just one leg and see if you're able to bring it closer to the opposite thigh. If you're able to place it on the opposite thigh, wonderful. If you're not able to place it, don't worry about it. Do whatever extent you're possible. Even if you're just able to push it a little further, that is progress. So please don't worry about how much you're able to do it, but please do put efforts and try to take it as much as possible. If you're able to raise it to some extent but are not able to place, just hold your leg there, please. That itself is helping you. But however, you should not be in any kind of pain. If you're experiencing pain, just release and go back to Sukhasana or any other posture that's more comfortable for you. Now, one leg on the opposite thigh. Now, see if you're able to keep the other leg as well. If not, just please practice to the extent possible. And in your final position, whichever is your final position, or the stage that you have reached in Padmasana, try and keep your back straight, please. If your hands are free, please place your palms on the knees. Keep breathing normally, and you can also do deep breathing here. This is one of the meditative postures. And stay there for a few moments while relaxing thoroughly, both physically and mentally. Now slowly release, please. Slowly come back to Sukhasana. You're taking the legs or feet off of the thighs and placing them back in the original position in Sukhasana. Now let us try Padmasana once again, but here is an experiment for us. If we started with our right leg, let's start with our left leg, okay? Place the foot on the opposite thigh, then see the other leg also. See if you're able to place the other leg also. Once again, please practice to the extent possible. Need not worry about how much you're able to do it. Any effort is better than no effort at all. So kudos to you for trying. Kindly keep your back straight. Just stay in your final position comfortably, no pain, just a little bit efforts is fine, but you should not be feeling pain. Stay relaxed, please. See if you're able to place the palms on the knees. Keep breathing normally or even deep breathing. Sthira Sukham Asana, meaning we have to be sthira, that is stable and comfortable in an asana or posture. So the final position, we have to be stable and comfortable and relaxed. Please come back, come back. Now we are done with Padmasana. Let us go for Vajrasana. For that, we are bending one leg by the side of our hip, placing the foot right there. And this is Ardha Vajrasana. If you are able to practice the other one by bending the other leg also, please try that. So you're bending both legs by the side and placing the feet right by your hips. And try and sit on the floor, please. I'm going to turn backwards just to show you. So you're sitting not on the heels, but on the floor in between your feet. That is how we should practice Vajrasana. Okay? So please try to do that. If not possible, don't worry about that. Do practice to whatever extent is possible. Even if you are able to bend just one leg, please do that. However far you can reach, please try practicing Vajrasana. Bring your knees closer to each other, and feet are again right by the side of the hips. You're sitting on the floor. Place your palms on the knees. Keep breathing normally, please. Kindly keep your back straight. Now, if you're able to continue sitting in this, we can go for the next practice. If you need to release the position, please release and go for long sitting posture. So the next practice is Mandukasana or the frog pose, where you're just spreading those legs apart, okay? In Vajrasana, you're just spreading the legs apart. In the final position, you're still continuing to sit on the floor in between your feet. Placing the palms on the knees, back straight. Breathe normally, please. Relax your whole body and mind. Just be one with your practice. Now slowly take support of your palms in between your thighs and bring your legs together. And then slowly, either one by one or both together, you can extend your legs to the front. Now we are in long sitting posture. While we are here, so we just practiced Vajrasana or the diamond pose. Now we can go for Bhadrasana or the stable pose. In America, this is also referred to as butterfly pose, especially when teaching children. So what we are going to do is we are going to tell you the difference here, okay? So bring your soul together, slowly pull the feet closer to your rest of your body, okay? Pull the feet closer. Once you feel you can't pull the feet any more closer, now if you observe your thighs, see if they are above the floor. If they are, try to slowly push them towards the floor. There's quite a bit of stretching happening here in the thighs, in the legs. So initially it may not be possible for you to assume this final position. So please try to whatever extent is possible. Now in your final position, you're just trying to keep your back straight again. Trying to relax your whole body and mind. Just keep your eyes closed. To observe yourselves all the way from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. Relaxing your whole body and also bringing your mind to your practice. Release, please. So in butterfly pose, sometimes the kids are fluttering like butterflies, right? So here in Bhadrasana, the name itself says it's stable pose. So we have to be stable. And as I mentioned, in an asana, the main concept here, the definition itself is stira sukham asanam. So that means we have to be stable and comfortable. So no fluttering, okay? So just try and keep it stable. Release, release, wonderful. I hope you're enjoying yoga practice with new asanas today. Now let us go for Ushtrasana or the camel pose. So we are kneeling down. We are bending our toes inwards. So the toes are pointing inwards. Keep your knees slightly apart and feet are also slightly apart. So almost equal distance. And now, firstly, make sure you're just relaxing here. You're sitting on your heels, so your hips are on the heels. Relax your whole body. Make sure you're feeling okay and then ready for the next step. Then we are now going to hold our ankles. Thumb is inside, four fingers are outside. See if you're able to hold both the ankles. Now, once you feel you are ready, slowly push your body front and upwards, okay? If now at this time, if you think you have to let go of one hand, go ahead and let go of any hand which you feel you need to let go. And then just try to release that hand, leave it loose, and still go ahead and hold the other hand, push your body front and upwards, okay? Please practice to whatever extent is possible, and then slowly go ahead and bend your neck and head as well. Backward bending here. Relax your whole body, please. Keep breathing normally. Don't hold your breath. Ushtrasana or the camel pose. Slowly come back, please. Come back very slowly and sit down again. Okay? So we'll always practice to the extent possible by us. So even if you're just able to sit to this extent, good enough. If you're able to proceed next step, good enough. If you're not able to do anything else, just stay in your final position for a few moments while relaxing and breathing normally. So those are the main important points for final positions. So please go ahead and practice to extent possible while respecting your body, while adhering to the limitations. That way, the capacity of the body is also improved over time when you're respecting it and still practicing. And then you will see that you're getting better and better at every asana. So that is the secret of doing better. Now, let us go ahead and go for long sitting posture. Our hands are behind our backs, so we are just resting here. One of the relaxation postures meant for relaxing between different sets of practices. Now, while we are here in long sitting posture, we are going for the next practice. Bring your legs together, please. And slowly in this position itself, if you feel you have good arm strength and you can try this, you're welcome to slowly lift your body up, inclined from the floor. Just your heels are on the floor, the rest of your body is up. Heels and your palms are supporting your whole body. Keep breathing, please. Relax your neck and head as well. Utthita Dandasana or the inverted stick pose or the lifted stick pose. Release, please. Release. I hope in the final position you reminded yourself not to hold your body tight and not to hold your breath. The basic principles of Utsahi Yoga that we always try to remind are some of these are: do not hold your body tight, do not hold your breath, do not give jerks in the movements. Movements should be very beautiful, elegant, gentle. So even if a person is not practicing, but they're just watching you, they should feel at peace. They should feel like trying yoga practice. And then also, rest is a must, as Guruji always reminds us of all these basic principles. Now, do not overdo, as I mentioned before, and also do not get disappointed if you're not able to practice something to the extent that you're expecting. Okay, so all these are basic principles that we should always remember. Let us go for the next one now. Slowly turn your hands such that the fingers are facing towards the body. Slowly start inclining backwards, leaning backwards. You're bending at the elbows. Spread your fingers here, please, so you get a good grip. Legs are still together. We are going for, I think you guessed it, boat pose or Navasana. Let us try with one leg. Just raising one leg to an angle of about 30 degrees. If you are able to, go for the other leg. Otherwise, just go with one leg. Stay there for a few moments, please. Excellent practice to improve our core strength. Release, release. Come back. Now, if you need, you can again take rest in the long sitting posture. Now, let's go for Navasana once again. When you feel you have caught your breath, you feel you have taken a few moments for rest and relaxation. Now, let's try Navasana once again. Now, if possible, you can raise your hands as well. If not possible, don't worry. Just go ahead and continue doing boat pose with support. Now, this is boat pose or without support. We just call it boat pose. Release, release, please. So legs straight at the knees, balancing just on your hips here. And the body is in a shape of a boat, rudimentary boat. Relax, take a few breaths. Sometimes when we are practicing something new, our body is not used to it. So we feel that our rate of breathing has increased. So if that happens, just give your body a few moments so we can again relax. Before going to the next asana or next practice, we do not want to rush into yoga practice. We should feel we are doing it at a good rate or good pace for ourselves. Now, let us go ahead and try a few other asanas here. So, we have tried boat pose now. Let us now go ahead and go for, once again, comfortable pose or Sukhasana. Here, let us try a few of the other aspects of yoga practice. For example, Kapalabhati, which is a Kriya. So last time we had tried a few asanas lying down in supine pose, and then we turned around and we tried a few practices lying down on our stomach as well as lying down on our back. So we are trying to avoid that, introducing other practices or asanas today. Just sitting in Sukhasana. We can try Kapalabhati either in Sukhasana, or if you are okay, try it in Padmasana. You may find it more effective. Back straight, aligned with the neck and head. If you're familiar with this, go ahead and try it, please. And if it is suitable for you. If not, you can skip it and just watch us. Active exhalation and passive inhalation. So slowly you're pulling your stomach in, throwing the breath out, slowly releasing the stomach and allowing the breath to go in. Just try any number of strokes that's comfortably possible by you. Take a little bit rest and we can go for another round of Kapalabhati. Any number of strokes that is possible by you without any strain. So this should also be very comfortably practiced, and we will find the effects or benefits are great here, and not just one or two. There are multiple benefits of Kapalabhati. We have actually explained it in one of the videos which is exclusive for Kapalabhati, which is on our Utsahi Yoga Foundation's YouTube channel. So please search for it and watch it at your leisure. Let's go ahead again. Wonderful. Please relax right there and stay in the same position, either Padmasana or Sukhasana. I'm going to do a quick time check. Yeah, we are almost out of time. We started just a few minutes later today. So we're just going to take maybe about 5 minutes and conclude our yoga session. So either in Sukhasana or Padmasana, whichever you're comfortable with, we are going to practice pranayama today. Anuloma Viloma pranayama. So this is a special pranayama where the breathing happens through alternate nostrils, okay? And there is a part of it where we also need to hold the breath. I'll explain to you in a little bit, but I would request you not to allow kids to try that because they wouldn't understand how long to hold the breath. So just you can ask them to breathe in and breathe out if kids are practicing with you. And for all grown-ups, you're welcome to try it if you're normally healthy. Of course, if you have any questions or doubts, you're welcome to contact us later. Now here we are going to fold 2 fingers. Just keep the thumb open, ring finger open and the little finger open, okay? Slowly face that palm towards you now, towards the face. The thumb is used to close one nostril. The 2 open fingers are meant to close the other nostril. So we can open one, we can keep the other closed, then open the other, keep the first one closed. Okay, so that's the mechanism here. Let's try it slowly. Closing one nostril, opening one. Please breathe in through the first nostril. Take a deep, long breath slowly. Now close that nostril. While both nostrils are closed, slowly bend your head forward. Perform chin lock where the chin is close to the neck here. It's locking our breath here. So total holding the breath for just a few seconds while you're comfortable. Release the chin lock. Open the other nostril. Slowly breathe out through the second nostril. Now breathe in a long, deep breath through the second nostril. Once again, close both nostrils, perform chin lock just for a few moments. The chin lock should be performed very well so there is no air that's escaping through the ears. Chin lock is important. Slowly release the chin lock. Open the first nostril, a long exhalation through the first nostril. I hope you understood the sequence or the mechanism pattern here. If you did not, you can again, there's another video exclusive for the pranayama. You're welcome to watch during at your leisure and learn well before you practice. That way you're not making mistakes and harming yourselves. So if you're familiar with it, let's go ahead. Practice a few rounds. Breathe in. Perform chin lock with both nostrils closed. Release the chin lock. Breathe out. Breathe in a long, deep breath. Perform chin lock with both nostrils closed. Release the chin lock. Breathe out a long breath through the first nostril. Breathe in through the same open nostril. Keep the breath inside, hold it. Perform chin lock, please. Release the chin lock. Open the second nostril and a long breath out through the second nostril. Same nostril, breathe in a long deep breath. Close both nostrils. Perform chin lock. Release the chin lock. Open the first nostril and let a long breath or exhalation go out through the first nostril. So you're welcome to try it a little longer if you would like to and if it's suitable for you. Now, Anuloma Viloma Pranayama is set to balance our heat quotient and cold quotient inside the body. So as soon as we are done with Kapalabhati, we feel so light in the head. After we finish Anuloma Viloma Pranayama, we feel like our mind and brain is more balanced and we're feeling warmer and cooler. Whatever is needed by us, we're feeling more balanced. Now, once pranayama is done, let us conclude our yoga session with Omkara and meditation. Kindly continue being seated in the same position. We're feeling relaxed. Let's go for deep breathing and 3 times recitation of Om during exhalation. Let's practice together, please, now. Om. 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 Please just continue to be seated in this relaxed position. Bring your focus to your breathing. or just any deity of your desire, or any element of nature that brings peace to you. Just keep your focus there. Let's meditate for a few moments. Slowly bring your palms together. Rub them a little bit, please. Little bit of warmth is generated. Now place the palms on your eyelids, closed eyelids. Feel the warmth, feel and enjoy the pitch darkness there. Slowly, as you massage your face, you can open up your eyes. I hope you've enjoyed all our 10 yoga sessions. Do reach out to us. Let us know. Let me know how many of those you were able to attend and what your experience has been so far. I would love to know more about your experience so we can help you further. And we look forward to having you in more yoga sessions in the future, whether it's online or in person. Thank you again. Meanwhile, please continue your practice watching our videos. Stay happy, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. Namaste.
Thank you. Thank you. Are you doing another session, Vijaya, again, like a same routine or